Hi everyone, we're going to form a polynomial p of x with real coefficients that have the given degree and zeros. So before we get started, if one of our complex zeros is 3 minus 2i, that means our conjugate is 3 plus 2i. And also we have a zero at -1 with the multiplicity of 2. So that would be written as x minus a -1 squared, which is actually x plus 1 squared. We're also going to use the associative principle in mathematics for real numbers, which states that a plus the quantity of b plus c equals the quantity of a plus b plus c. Alright, so we'll get started and form our polynomial. We already have that one written down, so we can write that as x plus 1 squared. And we're going to do the same thing with these two. We're going to write x minus, let me erase this part, x minus 3 plus 2i. And then we're going to do x minus 3 minus 2i. Now here's where I'm going to use my associative principle, and I'm going to move these parentheses around. I'm also going to take care of that. This is x squared plus 2x plus 1. So that's just your factoring facts. And here I'm going to move the parentheses around. So I'm going to write this as x minus 3 plus 2i. And the same thing here, x minus 3 minus 2i. So it's just a little trick, and this is going to help us get rid of the i's before we start combining all these terms and condensing this. So basically what I did is I wrote this as a plus bi. That's what we have here. And this one's going to be times a minus bi. In this case, our a is x minus 3, and our b is 2. And then I'm just going to follow this here and use the fact that a plus bi times a minus bi equals a squared plus b squared. So let's write that out. X squared plus 2x plus 1. Again, this is our polynomial, p of x. All right. And then, so my a is going to be x minus 3, and you square it. Then you put the plus your b, 2 squared. So that gives us x squared plus 2x plus 1. And this part right here is just x squared minus 6x plus 9. Then you have the plus 4. And this equals 13. So finally, we have x squared plus 2x plus 1 times x squared minus 6x plus 13. Now, if you were given this to factor on a test, you'd have to use a quadratic formula. And when you used it, you would get these two zeros, complex zeros. Now, to form our polynomial, you're going to have to, combine all these terms, like FOIL this out. And you're going to get 9 terms. It's very boring. I did it. I hope I did it right. But this is what I got. So if you think I did it wrong, go ahead and shoot me a comment. I got x to the 4th minus 6x cubed plus 13x squared plus 2x cubed minus 12x squared plus 26x plus x squared minus 6x plus 13, and that's simplified to x to the 4th minus 4x cubed plus 2x squared plus 20x plus 13. And that would be your final answer. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.